Hi everyone, welcome back to Katarina's Garage. My name is Katarina Lloyd, and today, well, you might notice something, and it's kind of sad. So the Mustang lights are back on the Mustang. And the reason for that is these look totally wrong being on the Capri over there. So as a result, I swapped them back. Now I still need to find some more nuts to actually put those in all the way. I need to find a bunch of nuts to put that bumper cover back on, and yeah, so let's just go over, to be honest, of what's going to happen and also what I've actually done to the cars. So interestingly, something very minor that I also did too, notice that there is 2 screws holding the license plate on, and that is because, and it's not, you know, flopping around anymore, like just like this, where like the other one is, because I stole the screw off of that. But I have this taillight panel for an Aero Mustang that came with this, like it came with that, you know, came with the Capri. And as a result, it had these little rubbers. The thing is, the plastic ones just break as soon as you try and take them out. I've tried so many times at the junkyard, they always break. But these rubber ones don't. So that has a rubber one in behind it, and as a result, it's now straight, where this one's not. But you see, like, look at how much better it looks. Even with, like, so remember when I had the Aero rear bumper cover on it? It just looked wrong. With this new bumper cover that's actually the original off of Stitch, fun fact, that the one on Stitch is actually off of a pace car that I bought a few years back for, like, I think it was 150 bucks. Well worth it, because it's actually in good shape. But yeah, this car, you know, it's going to be getting some love very, very soon. However, because, like, one of the first things that I do need to do is get the quarter glass back in this car, which I have it. It's inside the house, and admittedly, go figure, it is raining at the moment. So there might be a little more water ingress into this car, but very soon I'll get those installed, because basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump up the tire, and I'm going to take everything out of the interior, and then bring the glass over to the glass shop that's just down the street so that they can actually install it for me that way, because I want it done professionally. I want to make sure that it's not going to leak or anything like that. So yeah, and then I do need to find a sail panel for a Capri. I know where I can find many sets of them, but it's just I don't know the next time I'm going to be down in Tilly, Alberta at Flatlow Auto Wrecking. But yeah, and you can see, like, this one tore clean off, because this is remnants of the inside of the sail panel. So unfortunately, so I don't have it here. So it's probably like on the highway somewhere, whatever else like that. But yeah, and also, like, I've got a multitude of parts too. Like, as an example, like this is a V8K member. You know, I've got this taillight panel I can sell. I've got these 373s, you know, limited slip for an 88. And honestly, there's quite a bit more. You know, like, I've even got these, I'm pretty sure, SVO Mustang control arms, which are actually very rare to find, because the SVO was only made from, what was it, 1984 right up until 1986, so not very long time. So these are very hard to come by, and you know what, they need a little bit of cleanup work. You can see, like, right here, but you know, the bushings are in good shape, the spindles are in good shape, all that different stuff. So if you're interested, let me know on those. I'd prefer to sell these locally, because they'd be such a pain in the ass to try and box up and, you know, ship out. I can deliver in Alberta, though, for any of this stuff that you see. So even that K-member I just strapped to the roof with Stitch. Or get this thing finally on the road and whatever else. But, so I've got plans with this car. So coming up, I am going to be at River City Motors in Edmonton on Saturday, this Saturday, which is June 14th, I believe. 14th or 15th. Actually, I think that's the 15th, the Saturday. The 16th is Sunday, right? Yeah, so on June 15th. And basically, like, go look at their page and see all the details of the, like, their Facebook page, to see all the details of the show. And this car will be on the dyno. Now, You might not see it if you do not get there early. You have to be there early because this is likely to be the first car on the dyno. So it's not going to produce a lot of power, but I am curious with the upgrades that I've made to it, and that it's got fresh oil in it, to see what kind of power it actually puts down on the dyno. I am very, very excited. And then of course, you know, the new hood on the Capri. I haven't exactly shown that here on the YouTubes yet, but this hood is way cleaner. Now, it does need some bodywork, admittedly. What I am going to do, though, is I think I'm just going to take a wire wheel it all the way down to bare metal, and then I might just get one of those black turbo cans and just spray it black. Because, admittedly, trying to match this gray, good luck. There's so much fade and whatever else, and spots, like this is darker than here, and, you know, there's a surface rust and all that different stuff. It's just, it'd be nightmare feel. But I almost thought about, you know what would be kind of cool, is not only do the hood, but then do, you know, top of the bumper cover, the top of the fenders, you know, all of this, and spray all of this in black, right? Basically get everything on top of the car black like that. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Would that be kind of cool? Or, like, we'll see, to be honest. I might just keep it the gray, because admittedly, like, you know, there is some body work to be done here too. Because that's disconcerting. That's quite a bit of bondo. But that'll get fixed eventually. And like the sad part is you know, this thing needs a windshield. Although I seem to remember this windshield being good, but maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Regardless, you know, it will need a windshield eventually, just like Stitch needs a windshield as well, but in due time. It's not high up on the priority list. But yeah, no. And then this thing, so what's gonna happen soonish as well. So this car, I'm actually gonna have all matching wheels and tires. I'm gonna get some Cooper Cobras, gonna put them on the front, but gonna take these Black Stars, and I need to get 2 tires because the 2 tires were just really messed up from an alignment issue on, I think it was the Capri. But they're gonna go on here with the Keystone Black Stars, and it's gonna look really, really good. I'm honestly very excited for this car because, like I said, it runs and drives. I still need to get, you know, keys made for the locks, and I need to get a, you know, a hatch lock, obviously, but because this doesn't even latch either, this hatch. So, but realistically, it's in no danger of flying open if I went down the highway, as an example. Like, I did take this thing up to about like 140 kilometers an hour, and that didn't even move. So, yeah, no. Just very excited about these 2 cars, and that's a big B. Very big B. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, so anyways, as well, Sunday this week, I am going to be at Fort McMurray with the dyno as well. So if you are in Fort Mac, there's a big car show that happens, and we're going to be running a ton of vehicles. So yeah, if you want to meet me, those 2 places are going to be the perfect place to meet me. And yeah, you know what? My Mustang probably won't be at Fort Mac though. Likely just going to road trip up with the boys, and should be a good time. You know, with Travis, with John, and with JJ. So yeah, honestly, should be a good time. So anyways, thank you so much for tuning into the video. Stay tuned for what I have planned, because like I said, there's a lot that I want to do to this car, and also like the rust repair on that one, because that will be documented yeah, for you guys as well. So anyways, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. Lovely fox bodies.